What is going on? Everybody was having a great day, great night, wherever you're watching this from. I'm just going to talk today. I just want to just speak from my heart. I really don't have a topic, and I'm just going to be all over the place. So hopefully what I talk about will be able to encourage you, strengthen you, and give you life. I'm just working on body goals right now, doing a lot of walking, exercising, just trying to get my mind right. You know how it is. Work, quarantine, with everything that we have going on, it's hard sometimes. But really quick, you know, with everything that is happening in the world today, you know, how do you balance your life? You know, it's never easy. You know, you can exert yourself without realizing that you're really doing it for the sake of everybody else, and you know, then you're the one that's pretty much left, you know, hurting and wounded, because here you are trying to be there for everybody else, and you trying to be there for everybody else is really, you know, pulling and tugging on you. You don't have no personal space. You don't have a personal life. You don't have anything healthy going on in your life. Your marriage is falling apart because of your job and work hours. You have to work in order to survive and support your family. But the person that you're involved with, they really can't see that. You might be in a situation to where you all are separated, and here you are, you know, handling all the financial things when it comes to the family, and even with her, even though she's not present, you are still supporting her. You're still doing the things that you're supposed to be doing as a husband, and it really becomes a strain on the man and the woman. It just depends on what role you're playing. All of us are in different places and spaces within our life, but we have to understand and learn how to play our part. It's not easy. It's not easy trying to get back up after a harsh divorce. It's not easy, you know, being able to get back up after you done invested 2 or 3 years into one individual to really come and find out that they weren't really into you like you thought they were. They never loved you the way that you loved them. It was really about, sad to say, a rebound. It was really about them, you know, trying to find their way and really understand exactly what is it that they want. We all go through these motions of life and situations that puts us at a place of a standstill. And even though it's not healthy, it's still a learning curve. So how do you embrace and how do you deal with this? It's never easy. So with that being said, you have to weigh the pros and cons. You have to really, you know, protect your energy, protect your space, protect your heart. Invest in yourself. And we don't do that. We invest in our job, we invest in our kids, which that's natural. We invest in, you know, the house, we invest in the car, we invest in everything else around us. But when it comes to ourselves, we never take the proper time to invest in ourselves. The only time we do it is when a doctor tells you need to change this. You need to change your eating habit. You need to get enough sleep. You need to sit back and meditate on the Bible. You meditate, you know, when it comes to praying. You need to just, you know, you need to do certain things to put yourself into a better headspace. And it's never easy. So how do you balance all this? How is it that, you know, we seem to put ourselves in a position that we forget about ourselves, continue to neglect ourselves, only for us to really put ourselves first when life happens, when situation happens? Because we have never really been programmed the right way. We've never been taught and trained that you have to put yourself first. You have to do this. You have to pay yourself. There's nothing wrong with you buying yourself something. There's nothing wrong with, you know, making sure that you're taking care of your sanity, and that people can understand that your peace and your mind and your life is important. Then they're not the right people to be in your life. You can't always be there for somebody else, and then when your life falls apart, you just, you know, they can't be there for you. You're everybody else's support system, but you're not your own support system. When life happens, who do you run to? Who do you talk to besides God? Who do you vent to? Who do you open up to? These are some of the key things that I need you all to think about. This is your life we're talking about. Nobody's going to take care of you like you. Nobody knows you like you. And I think along with that, nobody's going to be able to support you like yourself. So it's time for you all to start thinking about yourself. Yeah, You can be there for your wife. You can be there for your husband. You got to be there for the kids. You got to be there for your job because that's your income. But now it's time to make sure that you take care of yourself. Get your health back. Get your mind back. Get your peace back. Get your joy back. Get all these things back in your life so that you can actually be whole and you can actually do the things that you want to do. And I truly feel that a lot of us are broken. We're broken because we don't know which way to go. We're broken because we don't understand why we had to go through the things we went through. Right now, it's not a time to try to figure out why your life ended the way it ended. Right now, it's a time to put it back together. I truly believe that God can do that. And I know that you have to seek his wisdom and his knowledge. Get the help that you need. Get the counseling that you need in order to get your life back on track. All right? I want you all to think about that. Last but not least, always remember this is a moment of your life. God is bigger than this moment. And that's the reason why we got to continue to press. But bless a wonderful day.